Protect mental health, be a self-starter. Series 1, Anxiety. Episode 5. Move forward with equanimity 1, 2, 3. As a last episode of this series on anxiety, I will conclude this series by discussing how to move forward with equanimity when battling with stressful events. Based on what I shared in the past 4 episodes, I suggest that facing the challenge calmly with unity of words and deeds is the key. Facing calmly with unity of words and deeds. In the first and second episodes, we identified the nature of anxiety and its corresponding physiological and psychological reactions and the difference between normal and abnormal anxiety. In the third episode, we learned that for effective emotion regulation, we need to acknowledge the presence of emotions and share with our trusted ones. This helps to prevent us from falling into the anxiety trap. The fourth episode addressed the importance of making adjustment in our habitual thought patterns and developing new knowledge and skills from our past experiences. Thinking creatively from multiple perspectives, we can become the master of our brain. We need to remind ourselves that we are not alone and be initiative-taking in soliciting support from our trusted family members, friends, and seek professional advice when deemed necessary. All these intricately linked tactics support us moving forward with equanimity. Live in the present. People who are prone to anxiety worry about the future consciously or unconsciously. They tend to underestimate their ability to adapt to the unknown future. Some of them are trapped in past life experiences and fail to let go. Their minds are stuck in the past. Hence, they are torn between the past and the future, and lose the sense of self in the present. To break this vicious cycle, let's pause and engage in a self-dialogue non-judgmentally. For instance, we can ask ourselves the following questions. Do I help myself to live well? Do I stay focused on doing what is within my control? Do I keep to the healthy lifestyle? Am I willing to accept help from others? Smart tips 1, 2, 3. Move forward with equanimity. To face uncertainty, I came up with a magic formula to help move forward with equanimity. Smart tip 1. Prevention of coronavirus disease, COVID-19. As coronavirus is constantly mutating, it is important to adopt the following precautionary measures. Get the COVID-19 vaccine and the seasonal flu vaccine. Maintain personal hygiene. Be familiar with the government guidelines for infection control and support. These will reduce the risk of getting infected and feeling anxious under the pandemic situation. Smart tip 2. Be the master of our brain. We need to believe that we can manage our emotions and change our ways of thinking if we want to. We can apply the emotion regulation strategies to manage our emotions in adversity. To think creatively and objectively, we can break the vicious cycle of falling into the state of negativity and passivity. Smart tip 3. Living in the present moment. There is nothing more important than living well in the present. The more we can focus on doing what we have planned with determination and keeping the healthy lifestyle, the more likely that we can live well each day. We do not need to be a superhero or prophet. Yet, we have the responsibility to learn from the past and develop new knowledge and skills to inform ourselves to live better. Summary. I hope this series has created a safe and uncritical private space for us to pause and think. Each episode aims to provide a mental space, 5 to 10 minutes, for us to breathe freely, meet our inner self, and gain strength. Let's move on calmly with a better sense of direction. Author, Dr. S.B. Chan, Doctor of Psychotherapy and Counselling, University of Edinburgh, UK. Master of Mental Health, the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Master of Psychiatry, Cardiff University, UK. The 18th of November 2022.